Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance to Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to watch this video presentation. Thank you. In today's video presentation, I'm going to be sharing part 2 of an article that I wrote several days ago. Yesterday, I created part 1 of this video presentation. I would encourage you to watch part 1 of the video presentation in addition to watching this part 2. As you watch this video presentation and questions come to mind, please send those questions to me. All questions are good questions. To read the article, I'll put my glasses back on and bring up the article. I want to thank you for being here and for your time. Here's the article. Hello and welcome back to Second Chance to Live. In August 2007, I wrote and published this article on Second Chance to Live. I feel led to republish the article on Second Chance to Live at this time. As an individual who is living with an invisible disability, I needed to accept my reality. In my experience, I needed to remember the consequences of denying my reality so that I do not start fighting against myself. I need to be aware and accept reality so that I do not practice limiting behaviors. And in the article, I say, if you've not already read part 1 of this article, please do so, and then read part 2 as part 1 builds upon part 2. I include a link to part 1 in my article here, and I will include a link to part 1 of the video presentation in the description portion of the YouTube video. Here's the article, Having an Invisible Disability, the Consequence of Denying My Reality, part 2. Welcome back to Second Chance to Live. Yesterday I introduced the concept of consequences for denying my reality. Today I'm going to share what I've learned. For many years I was encouraged to buy into a belief system that would not or could not consider the possibility that the injury to my brain in the car accident, the traumatic brain injury that I sustained, contributed to the difficulties I encountered when interacting with some people in social situations. Consequently, I was frequently criticized for my inability to get along with people without factoring in the damage done to my brain at the time of the accident. The sad reality created by the lack of acceptance concerning my invisible disability resulted in my being blamed, shamed, and in many instances made to be the scapegoat for matters that were out of my control. Because I believe that I created my sad reality for many years, I lived in a state of guilt and shame. I did not believe that I merely made mistakes, but that I was a mistake. I had an overdeveloped sense of responsibility and spent much of my time saying, I am sorry. My 6th grade English teacher had me write out, I am sorry, 500 times in his attempt to get me to stop saying I'm sorry or I was sorry. My exercise in writing those words, as given to me by my 6th grade English teacher, did not help to rid me of my sense of shame. Consequently, I continued to assume the position of a scapegoat because I was led to believe that I was responsible for the restlessness, irritability, and discontent in my world and in my relationships. I continued to believe that I was responsible for people, places, and things, even though they were out of my control, until I reached an emotional bottom when the relationship with my fiance ended in 1991. In response to the breakup, I started to look for solutions. As I looked for solutions, precious answers were revealed to me. I found that when I became sick and tired of being sick and tired, I was willing to be honest with myself. I had no idea at the time how much good would come from the ashes of my pain. As I was honest with myself, my ability to change the way I related to myself changed forever. My ability to love and accept myself began when I was able to come out of hiding. Please read my post, Who Am I?, which I include a link in my article here. Although shame and guilt left me accusing or defending myself for many years, as I began to accept the child that God loved unconditionally, I was able to find and integrate parts of myself that I previously discarded in the process of protecting my wounded child, so that I would not be blamed, shamed, so that people would not go away, so that I would not feel and experience abandonment. Over time, I've grown in my ability to accept myself and live an empowered life as a man with an invisible disability. My circumstances are not meant to keep me down, but to build me up. Because I know that with everything there is a learning curve, I have determined to live life on life's terms. This is the end of the video presentation of part 2 of the article. I want to thank you for being here and your time and watching this. Again, I look forward to hearing from you, so please send comments and questions to me. Before I go, I want to encourage you, please do not give up on your process of loving God or yourself, because more will be revealed to you in time. The pieces of the puzzle will come together for us. More will be revealed. Things will fall into place for us. So keep on doing what you're doing and don't give up. I'll say so long for now. Have a great day, and God bless both you and your family. Thank you for your time. So long now.